Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Dial C for Comics Presents, and this is Comic Book Hunting number 5, part 2. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm getting right into it. Got a stack of comics here that I've got picked up the past couple weeks, and I'm going to get right into show you what I got. All right, first up we have The Next Batman, issue 2. This is from the Future State. And also coming from Future State, we have Catwoman, issue 1. And still going in the Future State, here is Nightwing. This is the variant cover. I'm trying to collect all the full ones like this, the full cover ones with the minimal trade dress. And here is Shazam, Future State number 1. And this is the Future State Superman Worlds at War number 1 variant cover. And here's something a little bit different. This is Black Cat, and this is part of the King in Black series. And this is number 2, but this is the Aliens variant Peach Momoko. And I really like Peach Momoko's art. I think her covers are really cool. And the fact that it's got an alien queen on it, I think is even cooler. So I was excited to get that one. Here's one that I've picked up that I thought was kind of weird. Is Strange Sports Stories. DC's done quite a few of these. And this is number 5. I think it's just interesting, kind of like weird taglines. Like, what was the sinister secret of the goalie who wore a hockey mask of death? And how can a sheriff ski across space to get his man? I'm sure there's really goofy reasons of why those exist, but I like them. And here is Justice League of America, number 179. And of course, you guys know I'm trying to collect all these. And this is DC Comics Presents. And this is number 50. And it's Superman and Clark Kent team up. And here is a Whitman Justice League variant, starring Ultra and the Injustice Gang. No surprise here. Of course, Superman family. Here we go. And this is number 178. I just love this cover. I think this is so cool. This is The Amazing Spider-Man number 51, Last Remains. I just love all these, I don't know if they're Venomized characters, but I think they all just look kind of cool in there. I really like that cover. It's pretty cool. And here's a comic. This is Spider-Man number 4, and apparently there's a little bit of controversy around this one. Apparently there's some anti-Muslim, I don't know specifically, anti-Muslim ideology in here. I haven't read it specifically, but that's the rumor going on. Here is Terminator. Written by James Robinson, art by Matt Wagner. And Iron Man 231. Like I said, trying to collect all the issues with the Armor Wars in it. And stay tuned on that. I have a special issue on the Armor Wars coming up. I think we'll try to get it done tomorrow. We're trying to get 3 episodes in this week. Maybe more. Let's see what we can do. And here's Batgirl. Number 35, I think it's the introduction of her new costume. I think that's really cool. And Plastic Man, number 1. This is the variant cover. And this is Justice League, number 53. And this is part of the Dark Knight's Metal. And it is a series that I've collected all of, at least the graphic novels, not quite all the trades, but I have all the graphic novels. That's Invincible. I really do like Robert Kirkman's writing on the Invincible. I wasn't a huge fan of his Walking Dead, which is, in case you don't know, a surprise because I'm a huge zombie fan. But man, his Walking Dead just was real slow for me. I couldn't get into it. I still pick up the trades, but Invincible was a much better read. I really enjoyed Invincible. Yes, one of my all-time more recent favorites, And this is The Terrifics, number 1. And I'm sure if you watched the first episode or earlier episodes, you know I've talked multiple times about this series. And this is a fantastic, fantastic series. If you are not reading this, you are missing out. There's so much fun in here. The characters totally are great. I love the interaction between Metamorpho and Plastic Man. Just fantastic. This is a great, great series. If you are not reading this, you are truly missing out. Just a fun, fun series. And here's what I picked up just based off because it's one of my favorite movies. And this is The Little Shop of Horrors. And I didn't know this was ever in a comic book form. And this is issue 3. And the publisher of this one, let me see if I can get in here, is Cosmic Comics. And that's a company I haven't heard. First of all, I love that cover. Very cool, very reminiscent of the whole Little Shop of Horrors series. And I believe this one is a comic form of the original black and white movie from Roger Corman. So I'm not going to spoil it for you because it's quite different than the musical one starring Rick Moranis. So check it out. Check it out if you like Little Shop of Horrors. Of course, another one of my favorite teams, Squadron Supreme. Love my Squadron Supreme. And this one looks like it's a Nighthawk. 616 universe. There's this Nighthawk of the Squadron Supreme, the Supreme Power Series. I always get that one wrong. Supreme Power Series. And here is Squadron Supreme number 8. I always got to pick up Squadron Supreme. I love when they make an appearance. And here's what I want to do a double take on. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 38. And it almost looks like a Ren and Stimpy type of cover. And I flipped through this and I'll have to go back and read this one again, but even reading it didn't feel anything like a Ninja Turtles story. Not like a cartoon, not like the Mirage series. It just felt very strange and out of place. If you read this or later ones, let me know and how you felt about it. All right, you saw issue 2 yesterday. Here it is, Sleepwalker number 1. Pretty excited to find this one because supposedly there's some hype around him. And we're gonna see if this the spec on this one pays off. Not, you know what? I'm just happy to have an issue 1 of him. That's cool. And here's some more issue 1s. Here is the Atom number 1. And here is Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance. And I'm actually trying to complete all these Midnight Massacres. There's about 5 of them, I think. And I almost have them all, but I know they're recognized by this solid black cover. So I think I got about halfway. Here's another number 1. The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh yeah. Number 1, Amazing Spider-Man. And here we go. Squadron Supreme, number 1. I'm sure some of you aren't surprised by that. And here's one, of course, because of that beautiful plain blank cover. And this is the Heroic Age, New Avengers, number 1. That blank cover just screams to me of the possibility of what could be on that cover one day. The answer, probably nothing. And here's a series that I've been trying to collect. This is the Multiversity, and this is the Society of Superheroes. And if you stay tuned for tomorrow, I might have a few surprises on here for you. So just stay tuned, and we'll try to get part 3 done, maybe. And here's another more Multiversity issue. Mastermen with Overman versus Uncle Sam. And here is, of course, a Secret Files of Origin. And this is Green Arrow. And that's, of course, one I always will try to collect all the Secret Files. And another number 1. And this is Ghost Rider Direct Edition, number 1. Number 1 again, Nightwing. And here's one I just picked because it just screamed 90s goodness. I just thought it was so funny looking and I just had to pick it up. And this is Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. first issue. And oh my goodness, look at this thing. This is shiny and just, I wasn't gonna pick it up. I just like, oh, this is just so, ugh. But I got it, of course, got it anyway. Just screamed my 90s nostalgia. Batgirl number 1. Big shocker there. Green Arrow number 1. And this one, I don't think it's the same issue, but it might be a different cover. But this is another Green Arrow number 1. Yeah, and I love this cover. This is Superman with artwork by the Dodds to the cover. Always love their stuff. Always, 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 always. Superwoman, number 1. Only a few more issues to get through. Here is Marvel Premiere featuring the Liberty Legion. And yeah, this is a little scuffed up, but I like the World War II superheroes. And I think it's pretty cool. Then we'll fight the Red Skull. And here is Supergirl number 25. This is an extra-sized anniversary issue. Of course, I have to pick that up. And here is What If number 65, Archangel Fell from Grace. And speaking of favorite comic book cover artists, here's an Adam Hughes, Supergirl number 1. Always love his stuff too. Well, I thank you for sticking around for part 2. I'm going to try to get to part 3 for you tomorrow. Always make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you like, you hate, whatever. And until I see you again, thank you for watching and subscribing. Bye.